James Cebulski here for EA Sports, and welcome to gorgeous Raleigh, North Carolina. Great place to enjoy some family time, and here we go. It's Hurricanes hockey tonight. Opening face-off is just seconds away. The Hurricanes have won the draw, and we are now underway. The Rangers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now it's grabbed by Susi. Oh, trying to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Anderson. Takes the feed. Oh, caught him with his head down. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
Well, they started like a freight train, just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in. Hockey is a game of inches. If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result.
The Hurricanes get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
Shoots it. Oh, and he gets in front of that to make a great save.
He really owns the crease when he drops into that butterfly positioning, and for the shooter, I think it's intimidating. He makes himself as big as possible, and everyone knows he's athletic to boot.
Sends it out in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Puck scooped up by Chatfield. Quick pass to Rustovic. Fires it, denies it in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Hurricanes lead it 1-0. Slides in off the wing after the centerman tied him up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Great blocker stop by Anderson. There's a chance in front, and that doesn't connect. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Quick shot. No room for that one to get through. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing in your PK.
The Hurricanes will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
With momentum in their favor, here comes the top power play unit already ahead in this game. You certainly know they can score from any area of the ice, and if they can get another one, the momentum is just going to continue.
2-on-1, here we go! He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. Feeds the puck over to Stankovic. Makes his presence known on the ice. Here's a pass in front! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Vakanainen's got it in the corner. Carolina's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Works it across to Jost. The Hurricanes play it along the wing. From the point, looks to make something happen. Steps in, trying to shake loose. He's in the clear. Pass it across. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Slides the pass over to Kreider. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What an opportunity, and delivers!
Well, he does a great job of maneuvering his body to get available in tight to the goaltender. Anytime you're net front, you want to find a way to get your stick on a puck. This one-timer that he's able to get off beats the goaltender clean.
More than half the frame has been played here. We got a tie game. Puck grab by Slavin. The Hurricanes take it along the wall. Denied by the defender. Nice block. And that's a smart heads-up play. What a chance here. And a solid stop on the play there. Came up with a nice save.
What I love about this sequence of saves is knowing where the puck is, and his awareness is outstanding. He finds it, he makes the save not once, not twice, multiple times.
Carolina's got the puck along the wall. What a save by Shesterkin. Scooped up along the wall by Martinook. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Rempe. And he sidesteps the check there. Here's a shot, and he's able to handle that one. Quick feed to Susie. Oh, can't get it to go.
Well, it's a good scoring chances. Quick release shot, but unable to convert.
Moves with the puck in the corner. The Hurricanes gain possession along the wall. And a strong physical collision on the play there. The Rangers will play it in their own end. Here we go, odd-man rush. Nice save by the goaltender to get a pad on that. And now he moves it quickly to Orlov. Takes a bump but hangs on. The Rangers take it along the wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Loves the puck into the offensive zone corner. Moves it quickly over to Cooley. Shot! Oh, a true warrior to block that. Oh, a reactionary save! 11 seconds to go. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Susie. That's it for period number 1. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. A chance for both teams to refuel. They're back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Neither side giving up much in the opening frame, and here we go, still tied up in the second. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Hurricanes are going to need to find a way to stay connected and gain some speed through the neutral zone, James, because they're really not getting into the offensive zone with any speed at all. And guess what? That's why they're not getting any shots on net. They're lucky this game is still tied.
Dishes it off. Carolina's got the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Takes the puck at the point. The Rangers looking against the half wall. And he takes the dish. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Anderson. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a short pass to Jarvis. Moves it to Slavin. Shakes himself free. Oh, what a stop by Shesterkin.
Even though goaltenders get set in their butterfly positioning,
it's a 2-on-1. Here's a pass. Incomplete pass, and the rush breaks down. To his teammate. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Jones. Here's a chance. And he loses control here. Comes up with the stop. Feeds the puck up to Stankoven. Into the offensive zone. Great heads-up play with the stick by Borgen. Moves it to Stankoven. Oh, trying to gain a step. All alone. Scores! That's how you finish!
this entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
The Rangers, through their hard work and tenacity, have taken a one-goal lead here in the second.
It's certainly better to play with the lead, James, but you know that there's a lot of runway left, and your opponent is going to come pushing and pressing. This game has been tight all the way around, and I expect that it will continue to be.
Shuts him down.
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Gains the zone along the right wall. And he hangs on to the puck. And it's off the iron!
New York's players on the bench are shaking their head. They can't believe it.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it. The energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
The Rangers have padded their lead now, extending it to 2 here in the second.
Well, you're over halfway through the game now. You've got a healthy lead, but you got to find a way to keep the pedal to the metal, if you will, James. You have to put the gas on. You want to
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Add the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
Locks them up on the draw as they take possession. Joseph's got the puck. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And a great save!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible
He
save.
scores! Oh, wow! The Forsberg is back!
Wow, this really exhibits and showcases how your hands really are an extension of your body with the one-handed tuck.
Too sweet! The Rangers still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided, but Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Gets the puck over to Jost. Rocks him on the play. Hard hit, frees up the puck. Drills him. Sends it in front. And that's intercepted. Pass to Robinson. Oh, look at this chance. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a
Oh,
stop.
that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
And that's intercepted by Slavin. Feeds it on over to Roslovic. Quick pass to Robinson. Takes a hit on the play. Big time stop.
Shesterkin's able to deny that scoring chance right from the slot area, James. That's a beautiful one.
Broken up in the neutral zone by Chatfield. Picked up along the boards by Roslovic. Oh, look at this.
Shesterkin's had a solid night between the pipes, James. I mean, he's done everything he could to stop the puck, as indicated by his save percentage, but his team has also been really strong with the confidence of their netminder, and they've created a ton of opportunities.
New York's been an impressive club to watch tonight, especially offensively, as they lead big here late in the second. Carrick's won a big draw on their own end. Nice zone entry from the middle. And less than a minute to go here in the middle frame. Here's him up! No room for that one to get through. There's an injection of energy with that hit. And the puck departs the zone. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. Welcome back to EA Sports, your home for all things hockey. Sabalski, Pounder, and here comes the third. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Carolina's right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Big stop right there. Puts it on net, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. They've got numbers. Slides it across. Routine save made by Shesterkin.
He's got a gift to read and anticipate the play, and when he drops into that butterfly position, not only is he as big as possible and covers the top half, but he's agile enough to slide across to cover the lower half.
Stones him with the blocker. And they keep the pressure on. The Hurricanes ready to go on the attack. Oh my goodness, it stayed out. What a save!
It was all put in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Miller's got it against the boards. Quick feed down low. Puck picked up by Stankoven. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. Reaches out and uses the stick. Let's the drive from the point! And they score! The pylon continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing
possession tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Takes the feed, moving in.
Kreider's been putting on a passing clinic tonight, James. Eyes in the back of his head and just distributing it to the right place at the right time.
The one-time rocket comes up with a stop. And that caroms off a body in traffic. Quick feed to Perreault. Brilliant save, read it perfectly. Taken by Kreider. Takes a slap shot from the point. Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie.
New York's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
And that's intercepted by Joseph. Scores! They'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one, but it all starts with one goal. If they can find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Carolina's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Here we go, odd-man rush here, and that's blocked. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. The Rangers don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Nice job tying up his opponent. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, players should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And that pass is redirected. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Lafreniere is going to play it against the half wall. Slides it across, off the post.
New York's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
Make a change, make a change.
Schneider's taking it from his own end. The Hurricanes have it against the wall. New York's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. And that's a great heads-up play by Walker. The Hurricanes have it now. Great pressure on the offensive end by Carrick. Moves it quickly over to Aho. Loses the coverage there. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. And there's the save. Picked up along the boards by Slavin. From the slot. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Tipped in all alone on the breakaway. What a save by the Tendy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Passes it to Miller. Center through. He scores! What a play!
James, this is just an absolute clinic in body position, how to roll off your coverage, and it's perfectly executed as he doesn't have much time to get the one-timer off, but he gets his stick available and he executes.
Avoids the poke check. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Right in front. Oh, he one officially to an end.
The Rangers' performance tonight, in a word from me, Cheryl, jump.
Their pursuit was excellent, and what I'm